Yo, what is up? We are back, and today we're gonna talk about Lucent Nargacuga armor and whether it's good or bad or what's the deal with it because it's really interesting and it's worth making a video about, even if I'm not gonna like make a specific build using the armor. But the point is, we just need to talk about this armor set. So let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, Lucent Narga armor. Okay, so that was what it looks like. Nothing fancy. Okay, so the armor itself has 5 handicraft, 3 ammo up, 5 agitator, 3 sneak attack, which is new. Sneak attack, increase damage to large monsters when attacks hit them from behind. It says the level 3 is 12%, but I've been informed that it's actually 20%. So keep that in mind, even though it says 12, it's actually 20% increased attack power. 1 level of crit boost, just 1 for some reason. Adrenaline Rush is also something very new. Perform a perfectly timed evade just as a monster attacks for temporary attack boost. Level 3 get 30 attack whenever you do a perfect dodge. That is insane. Assuming, of course, you can dodge perfectly to maintain that buff. Evade window, that will help you get the proc for Adrenaline Rush, of course, and spread up here does 2 levels. Now, those 2 perks sound really good, but let's talk about how they work in relation to the armor. So, the headpiece here, 1 handicraft, 1 ammo up, 3 agitator. You could live without this helmet. This helmet would really only be useful for any build just wanting to use agitator. Level 3 and level 2 slots. Sneak attack, crit boost, 2 levels of agitator. Level 3 and level 1 slot. Adrenaline Rush, here we go. We have 2 levels here and 3 evade window, 2 level 2 slots. Now these hands are actually really good. If you were to make an Adrenaline Rush build, you would definitely want these hands. Because of course this is the only the only place you can get Adrenaline Rush. Okay, and the coil has 1 level of sneak attack, 2 levels of handicraft, level 3 and level 1 slots. And here, boots have 1 level of sneak attack, 1 level of adrenaline rush, 2 levels of handicraft, level 3 slot. Okay, so on paper, these skills are really good on paper. In practice, though, none of the armor is very good. At least for general DPS. Like, if you wanted to use sneak attack, you'd have 1 sneak attack here, 1 here, 1 here. Handicraft is... There's not that many builds that can take advantage of handicraft. Really that much. So handicraft is kind of a throwaway skill. Not to mention, these are level 3 slots. Level 3 slots are kind of wasted too. They might as well be a level 2 slot. And if something is a level 2 slot, it can have an additional level 1 slot if it's replacing a 3. So, if you wanted to use 3 sneak attack, you'd have to use this piece, the chest piece, coil, and boots. And you'd kind of be forced to have 4 handicraft, which you don't really need. And what I feel the best use of sneak attack is for getting tail cuts, since that is what's directly behind the monster, is its tail. You'd probably be good getting tail cuts really easily with like part breaker. So even if you wanted to slot in part breaker into these, you're slotting in 3 part breakers. They have 3 sneak attack, 3 part breaker, and then the other 2 pieces of armor are gonna have to cover the rest of your crit. So. Okay, so that's sneak attack. Adrenaline Rush, kind of a similar situation. At least these hands are actually really good. And the thing is, you'd want to have 3 levels because the jump from level 2 to level 3 is 100%. So you definitely want level 3 Adrenaline Rush. But that will put you in a situation to where, again, you're using these boots, which aren't that great, so you'd be getting that massive attack bonus. Assuming you could dodge, but sacrificing, like, some valuable slots and skills, is it worth it? If you're the kind of person that can proc Adrenaline Rush consistently, yes. For the bottom 99.9% of players, no. So, these are some amazing perks, I'm not gonna lie. The armor, though, makes these perks really kind of just stuck on this armor, which is really sad. But perhaps I can make a build, that actually can pull it off. Have you heard I'm quite known for making really good builds, or really bad builds if you ask the other people. Either way, this armor is really interesting. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just wanted to talk about Lucent Nargacuga armor. The weapons are okay. I mean, they're nothing fancy. You can. I'm not covering like specific weapons right now because there's so many good weapons. You don't need me to cover any more weapons. There's so many good weapons. You have a plethora of weapons to choose from. Okay, there's not really like, oh my god, you must use this weapon anymore, because every weapon has a rarity 10 version. So it doesn't really matter that much. All the weapons are pretty freaking good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Catch me on twitch.tv/RaymondSurvive every single day, streaming New World, Monster Hunter, and then some. Till next time, see you guys in the next video. Happy hunting, and good night.